Hey guys, welcome in. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Welcome in, guys. Great to see you. Wow. First time in a while, right? Yeah? I know, right? I know. Crazy. Like since I don't know, Monday, I think. Hi guys. Hello, hello. Hi Sock. Hi Kokiri. Hi Rika. Thanks for the scuff counter. Hi Neon, welcome in, welcome in. All right, you guys. Also have a good lurk, Sock. Thank you. All right. Hi West, how's it going? Hello. Hi Kellogg. Hi Cam. Hi Wendigo. Hello, hello, you guys. Enjoy your drinks, you guys. Let's see. Also, Eureka, congrats on first today. I mean, Kokiri. Hi Rose, welcome in. Great to see you. Is that everybody? Let me see. Oh, Magic. Hi Magic, welcome in. Hello, hello. Hi Mar. Oh my goodness, thank you for the biddies, Eureka. My goodness, my goodness. Thanks for the head pats, Neon. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Welcome in. Great to meet you. Welcome, welcome. Okay, all right, Eureka. All right. InkyMyko. And wee wee wee. Wee wee wee. Wee wee wee. Wee wee wee. Thank you, Eureka, for all the vocal stims. I'm not sure. Let's see. I'm doing great. Love the model, by the way. Of course. I mean, gosh, sorry. I'm doing great. And I'm glad you're doing great. And thank you for the compliment. Hi, Sheep. Welcome in. How are you doing? Also, I just realized our little chibi here is also... I don't know. Where should we put it? We got another another cheap, guys. This is fine. It's fine. Glad everyone's doing great. One love, y'all. Oh, West, you're so sweet. Great to see you. I need to hug the fluffy tail. Oh, well, I can hug the tail for you. I can hug the tail for you. Thank you, thank you. Very fluffy indeed. There's 3 Mykos now? There is. It's crazy. It's very crazy. Just in the end, the little chibis are so cute. I just adore them. Sheep, I do hope you're doing well. Enjoy your watermelon lemonade. It's so fluffy, I love it. I'm Canadian? Oh, a fun fact. Holy cow, Sheep, enjoy your freaking rank. Get your class, Sheep. Congratulations. Impastas? What does that mean? What does that mean? My cheeps? They're imposters. Imposters. The quest today is a fun fact, guys. All you gotta do is type in the chat whatever your fun fact is about yourself. And then exclamation done when you're done and get your XP. Hi Koopa, welcome in. How you doing? Chat, she's making a surveillance system of chibi Mykos. Oh my goodness. It should be exclamation add class and then just Fisher. That should work for you, Sheep. And then you'll be a bona fide Fisher. My fun fact about myself is I'm a twin. Oh, that's super cool, Neon. Are you guys identical or the other one? Not identical. You're good, Sheep. You're good. Fun fact, I dropped out of school when I was 16 and did construction. Oh, very nice. Hope that's going well for you, West. I'm sick of these fun facts because they aren't about animals. I'm sorry, guys. I literally went and deleted the quest as soon as as soon as it came up again, because this quest has run its course, I think. You wish you'd done that as well, Kokiri? Really? Why? Can I ask why? That's a fun fact. Not that, like, you know, everyone has their own path in life, but I was just curious. I have a twin sis and I'm a male. Oh, okay, Neon, gotcha. Yeah, Neon. We got a quest and XP system here. So at, I think it's 50 XP, you get your first rank and then your first class, or it might be rank XP 100. Oh, you had another class, Kellogg? Oh, nice. It's just a fun little thing extra here. I don't have much use for them yet, but I'm working on it. I have to compile a bunch of data, so it's taking me some time. I'm not doing that anymore. It was my uncle's small company, but they were well known. I'm still doing forestry conservation. That's right, you're in forestry conservation. That's awesome, West. That is super awesome. Fun fact about me, I've been rewatching Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood to catch up, and today's a bad day for rain. Oh my goodness. That show is so awful and so lovely at the same time. It's made me cry a handful of times. I shall become the best adventure trust. I trust, Neon. I trust. Hi, Noct. Welcome in. We're citizens sleeping today. Woo! Hi, Mel. Welcome in. Full Metal is peak. It's so good and so awful at the same time. Oh, frick. Noct, I forgot to fix the thing. I was supposed to do that today. Gosh dang it. I remember when VIP was 20k and then you got modded like right after. Oh. I gotta... Alright, bye Neon. Have a good lurk. It's okay, next time, next time. I'll get it. I will have it. It will be settled. Inflation? This is true. I gotta keep the VIP hard to obtain. Full Metal traumatist. By the way, Myko, if you say anything to me, I probably won't hear it. Internet is making the stream skip. Oh, no problem, Kokiri. I hope you're having a great day at work. Have you guys heard of Black Lagoon? I don't think I have. I don't think I have. I guess my fun fact is that I've never had food poisoning, but I probably jinxed myself by saying that. That is actually pretty impressive, I think. I think most people I know have at least had it at least once. There's always like one food poisoning story that they're like, nope, never doing that again. And it's like, okay, all right. I don't think the classes are stacking when added. It keeps keeping me at 1 stack of Jester. Wait. Well, they shouldn't be able to stack. They should only be able to have 1. But I'm not sure how you have 3 either. Or why it keeps letting you add classes. That's not supposed to happen. You're only supposed to have 2 classes right now. Trying to fix my sleep. I am EP. Okay, Noct, have a good lurk. Take care. Get some good rest. Black Lagoon is one of my favorites. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to add this to the list, guys. What the heck is Black Lagoon? How to do the fun fact? You just type it in chat. Type a fun fact. And then make sure you collect your XP. I thought they could stack. No. No, you're only supposed to have 1. It says 1 times because that's just built into the system that I'm using. But they're only supposed to be capped at 1. It can't be a Jester times 2. That's quite silly. Hi Pebble, welcome in. How you doing? I like to think of Black Lagoon as the anime version of GTA. What? What? 3 cheese chili mac? That sounds bomb, West. What the frick? I'm just that good. Myko the Dyson class gods love me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My fun fact is my older sister and I are 8 years and 8 days apart in the same month of November. That is interesting. Nice, Sock. Make sure you exclamation done in the chat and collect your XP for that. Thank you for sharing. 8? How do you... I guess you... Yeah, you'd probably figure that at some point, but I'm just like, wow, 8 days. 8 days and 8 years. Got it. I guess one of my own fun facts is I have a lot of siblings, and my oldest is 14 years older than me. Fun fact. I know I want to try it. You should, Wes. Do it. Do it and share it with us in the Discord. Roll to steal a sweet roll. I don't think that succeeded, Kellogg. Tisk tisk. 8 months? That's Irish. Wait. I guess that could technically still be Irish twins. If one was born early, I guess, you know? Definitely possible. Probably not very common. That'd be crazy. Alright, you guys, let's get to Citizen Sleeper. I'm really excited to hopefully, maybe, beat this game. We've been supposed to beat it like 2 sessions ago, and I've been taking my time. So, let me get my tail out of the way too. Hello, Bombkey! Welcome in! All these surveillance chibis are watching and kept me from stealing the sweet roll. Yeah, you have a debuff. Free fun fact, I found out I'm a quarter Irish through my maternal grandfather. That's really cool. Very cool. I wish I was more Irish, but I know I have a lot of Irish in my ancestry, personally. A quarter though, that's good. 47 check-ins. Whoa, you're almost to 50, Bombkey. Thank you for the 35 stream streak though. What the heck? What the frick? Okay. Alright. I thought it would just load in. Actually... I hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday though, or Thursday for those of you in the future. It's been a very chill day for myself. Aw, you guys. You guys are so sweet. I have to remember what I was up to though. Oops. To be in a second. Yeah, shoot. I have the bread because of the chibi. You know what? It's gonna stay there. It's fine. We'll probably need it at some point. It's become a permanent fixture of the gaming screen. Okay, so let's see. We are still waiting on some mushrooms to grow. It's 10 p.m. so on Wednesday, so I must clean the entire kitchen. Okay, Bumpy, take care. Good luck. Myko keeps that bread on her. Dang, Kellogg, not thieving today. Not thieving today. That's a Thursday for me. The watery numbers are 69, 420, and 1976. What is the last one a reference to? What is that? Okay. Growing mushrooms. helping Rico, but we also have to grow mushrooms to help Rico, I think. Don't care for that one. I guess we can join the mob. Hi Al, how are you doing? Welcome in. Oh, we need to bring more mushrooms to end this. We need more mushroom. Wow, just mushrooms, guys. We need all the mushrooms. Okay. So I believe. Oh, right, we got a new house at the commune. We are waiting. We're waiting for the mushrooms to grow. Okay. You know, I'm actually, I don't know. I've never actually questioned why you can become a mushroom monster in content warning. Oh goodness. See, the thing is with those like quote unquote friend slop games, I have a lot of them, but I don't normally play them a lot on my own. Collect. I don't think I need Girol caps. Nice, Bombkey. That's a lot of freaking channel points. Food. Maybe we'll do some mob stuff. Maybe we'll... What friend slot games you got? Okay, okay. I think I have a lot from like when they were popping off. I have Peak. I have... Where's all the friend slop? I have Lethal Company. I have Content Warning. How do I... Where's my multiplayer games? Let's see. I feel like there's more. For sure. Oh, I want to get that Berglund Gnomes one when that comes out. Content Warning is a friend slop game where you record spooky happenings. I have Repo too. I have Repo and love it, but my fiance doesn't like it anymore, so I don't get to play anymore. Ah, maybe we need like a friend slop night in the Discord. I love co-op games. If I had a PC, I'd have them all. Fair enough. Anything co-op or survival gets tossed in my library. Thought you were up to no good? No. No. The most no good you'll find me doing is playing GTA RP. I've been wanting to play Goose Goose Duck again. I never actually played that one. I did play some Among Us. I think that's similar. Back in the day. Yeah, content warning. What else? Is that it? I know I didn't play... I played a bit of Lethal Company. I played a bit of Peak. Some Repo, and then not a lot of Content Warning, and not a lot of... maybe that was it. I keep losing track of which ones I've already mentioned. Beep. But alright, yeah. I like it, it's fun. It is like Among Us, right? Friend slop night with y'all would be so fun. Okay, noted. Alright, wait. This is what we do. Friend slop night in Discord. I'm being dyslexic. Ahem. Yeah, and it has proxy chat built in. Oh my gosh, no way. That sounds amazing. Among Us is so like, yeah, I feel like having the prox chat would be great. Used to play it all the time. It's so different now. Really? Thank you for the hydrate, Neon. I'll drink some water for you. I have coffee with me. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go do some mob stuff, I think. For those of you who maybe don't remember or popping in for the first time today, this is Citizen Sleeper. We're kind of near the end of the game, but it's a very tabletop, story-heavy game. Lots of reading, lots of intrigue. I don't know. Yeah, it's cool. Hello, Pen! I summoned a Pen. How are you doing? What the heck is a friend slop night? You know, friend slop games. You know? No. No, Kokiri. Coffee, dirty water, or plain water. Either's fine, to be honest. Yeah. Big fan of coffee here, but I haven't been drinking it a lot, so I'm like, it's a lot more potent to me now. Hey, Kellogg. Kellogg's first good roll for the night, by the way. By the way, Pen. I'm a huge fan of lemonade. Really? Just lemonade on its own, or like all the flavored variants? No, Pen. Kellogg's been trying to steal from me and has had no luck yet. Thanks for checking in. Okay, Yadagon. Let's see. I guess we just... I have a +1 in both of these, so... Ah, thanks, Neon! I don't think... Well... I would say it's not an eternal haunting. It's a... maybe it's a temporary haunting. Oh, wait, this has components. Oh. I don't think I want to... Oh, I got some energy out of that. That's cool. Big fan of strawberry lemonade. Let's go. I personally like raspberry or even blue raspberry lemonade. Both really good. Ooh. Pen. Is it Kellogg? I guess your roll succeeded, Pen. I am unstealable from. Kellogg steals from themselves instead. Oh my goodness. The loaf gets tired of being stolen and freaking eats Kellogg. Oh, they're rolling to be silly in the chat. I think Kellogg rolled a 1. That should mean you steal from him instead. You know, but that's not... Maybe by accident. I wouldn't steal from Kellogg. Stealth check to steal the loaf for Kellogg. You know, I guess that's a pass. Oh. Oh. As you say goodbyes to the other enforcers and walk back through the low end, a chirping catches your attention. In a quiet corridor away from the main thoroughfares, someone has stuck a small recorder to the wall with a soot sealant tape. Written across the fluorescent tape is the word sleeper. You peel it away from the wall, and as you do, it triggers some kind of improvised trip switch. Sleeper. Sabine's voice crackles through. I've seen you with the Yadagon members. Are they holding you captive now too? A high whine. I'm sorry if I have dragged you into this. Do not trust them. Something is happening within the gang. Some kind of power struggle. You cover the speaker a little, their voice too loud in the quiet corridor. I will come soon, thanks to your efforts. I have located most of their properties. At the right time. A pause. I will see you soon. Don't give up. Remember our deal. The recording cuts out. You stare at the recorder, processing what you have just heard. Hearing Sabine's voice again opens up something inside of you. An S&ARP employee. Do they know what I know? You struggle with a mix of concern and distrust. You throw the recorder into a nearby waste chute as you leave the corridor, still unsure who to trust, and head quietly out of the low end. Sheep is now loaf. Just not allowed to steal today, but I can wish Pen a good night and do a dance. Yeah, Cal. Roll to procrastinate. Let's go, Bumpky. Technically, Kokiri robbed me. Not 20. The other 3 people in the kitchen do them for you. Oh my goodness, you goobers. I'm just gonna start. You guys are no longer inklings. You guys are just goobers. Alright, I'm gonna go. Let's see, I have lots of energy, so we'll just go rest. I still have a crap ton of money. No, go Kitty! Let's go sleep at the commune. Okay. Hi Unique, welcome in. How are you doing today? Okie dokie. We have one more turn till our mushrooms will be done. Have a good lurk. Goobers in the chat, rise up. My dad calls me Goober, now Oshi too. You guys are goobers. This has... I don't think these are the mushrooms I need. Do I need jewels? Bring mushrooms to the briar. Oh, that's the DLC stuff. Oh wait, no, I need the Matsutake. Okay. Mushrooms. So I guess I'm just waiting for that one more turn. We'll go keep doing gang stuff. Being frickin' gangsters. Oh, rip, Pen. I think you just finished the job. R.I.P. sheep in the chat. R.I.P. sheep. Sheep was the best Canadian I ever knew, chat. Oh my god, Pen. Oh goodness. Let's go with scraps. We are almost in an insider with the gang. Hi Gaia, welcome in. Enjoy your strawberry energy elixir. Let's go, Bombkey. Let's freaking go. Sick! We're an insider now. What does this mean? This time you meet inside Rabia's office. Although you've now seen it, the office seems like the wrong term. You find her stood in an almost bare, shadowy unit midway through a sequence of stretches. There are 2 low stools and a terminal in the corner, but it seems that most of the space is taken up by heavy punching bags, rubber matting, and a stack of weights. When Rabia turns to greet you, you realize she is missing an arm. The prosthetic she usually wears is set in a cradle near the terminal, a web of colored wires running to it. Updates, she says, noticing you look where her artificial arm usually is. Nothing to worry yourself with. Of course. You're beautiful as always. No, you, Gaia! Aw, so sweet. Sit, says Rabia, gesturing to the 2 diminutive stools. You both settle on the stools, Rabia crossing her legs on top and sitting straight backed. Gia told me you have been doing the rounds, collecting tithes, patrolling the ward. She smiles. Some of the enforcers are impressed. And I hear you handled a few difficult circumstances. Nicely done. I wanted to help. And you did. She closes her eyes for a moment. I hope you can see how things work here now. A strong Yatagon means a strong low end. Both are woven into each other. I know that for you, life on the Eye has been a struggle, but I hope we can do something about that from here onwards. Though some of our members may not see it this way, I know you too are a refugee. She looks at you solemnly. That is why you have come to us. Bye, Kokiri. Take care. Have a good day at work. Enough, Rabia. Sabine's voice cuts through the conversation. I am tired of listening to your affected nobility. They cross the room, Rabia's baton in their hand, the end lit with sparkling electricity. Rabia looks between the 2 of you. I suppose this ambush was another cooperation between the 2? She looks strangely unfazed. I did not plan this. Sorry, sheep. You can't post links in the chat. But if Eureka's still here, I don't know if I have any mods in the chat right now. You can usually message them and they can post for you. I just don't allow links, not clips, just links in general for safety reasons, you know. Oh gosh. I don't know who to trust. The ex-corpo person who worked for the company that is hunting me down? Or the mob people, like... What the frick? Oh, I'm sorry, sheep. Eureka. Frick. Stay silent, I guess. Sabine pauses, thrown off by your silence. I don't trust you, man! Oh my god. Rabia takes this opportunity to act. She leaps from the stool and, fainting past Sabine, grabs the baton and twists it inwards. She's by far the stronger, and she pushes Sabine to their knees, plunging the crackling end of the baton towards their chest. They freeze there, Sabine struggling to keep the cracking baton from their skin. Oh my goodness. I say stop. Then you support them? Rabia asks you, her eyes not leaving Sabine. Your loyalties are so easily swayed. I thought you were more than Yannick's attack dog, Rabia. Sabine spits back. Are you not able to think for yourself? Rabia holds the baton strong, and for a moment you think she's about to hammer it down into Sabine's chest. But after a painful wait, she throws Sabine down instead. Then spins the baton in her hand, thumbing a switch and shutting it off in a single move. Explain, please. They both look at you, each still catching their breath, as if they had forgotten about your presence. Explain what? How the moment I call my enforcers will come down here and take them away? Rabia cracks her neck. You were lucky I didn't kill you. I would have had every right, she shouts. The anger, a release of tension more than a threat. Not the best Canadian thing. That's so funny. Sabine lifts himself a little, bruised from the fall. They roll onto their side and cough. Rabia gives them some space. Sitting back on the stool, Sabine props themselves up on their elbows and fixes Rabia with a hard stare. You have something to say? Rabia taunts. Say it. This is your final opportunity, because after this... no coming back. What's the point? Sabine breathes heavily. She refuses to listen to criticism of the greatest Yatagan project. Rabia collects herself. Speak. She folds her arms and waits to be convinced. Sabine takes a breath, organizing their thoughts. They go to start, pause, then decide on another approach. Eventually they say it. Yannick is a traitor. Oh my gosh, guys, I didn't expect to be thrust into like this much crazy drama this quickly. My gosh. Sorry, chat. What the heck is happening in chat anyways? What the frick are you guys doing? What's happening? Chat's making their own drama in the chat. We are the drama. Oh my goodness. Rabia immediately flinches, her eyes going to her prosthetic arm, her muscles clenching, but she rides it out, more eager to prove Sabine wrong than she is to hurt them, at least for now. When I came here from SNARP, they glanced at you, gauging your reaction. It was Yannick who was the one of the first to support me, to look after me. I should have known then, but I was naive and afraid. Sabine turns to you. Sleeper. They take a breath. I know that I should have told you I worked for SNARP long ago, but I thought you would abandon me, and you are my final friend. What you should know is that I left SNARP because I was running for my life. I leaked documents on the Sleeper program, on the illegal and immoral practices it relied on, to the press. SNARP wanted me dead, and I fled as far as I could to this refuge at the edge of the surrogate systems. Sabine stops to collect themselves. What does this have to do with Yannick? Rabia interrupts. The Sleeper knows you are SNARP. I told them. And while you hide beneath the cover of being a whistleblower, you and I both know that you worked on the Sleeper program. Yannick told me as much. I'm so torn, you guys. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. That's so freaking funny. Hi Kella, how you doing? Welcome in. That is the funniest freaking thing I've ever seen Celia say. Oh my goodness. Make a phone call, Bombkey. I'm doing good, Killa. It's good to hear you're doing right. Game is going very dramatically. Very intense right now. Oh. I'm getting like drama breaks from chat. Done with work, can't complain, but we all like a little excitement. It's intense. Okay, that's fair enough, Bombkey. That's fair enough. Very respectable. Sabine's face falls. It is true. They glance at you and then away, ashamed. They lift their head, but it is Yannick, not me, who is the pocket of SNARP. Rabia flinches again. I can prove it. He made some kind of deal to keep me here, to tie me up in debt, and to lock me away. In exchange. Rabia slams her hand on the desk. Just tell us, for God's sake. In exchange for those, Sabine finishes, nodding towards Rabia's prosthetic arm in its cradle. Dude, the mob's being spied on by the corpo. Aw, Ben. That is a good fun fact. Thank you for sharing. Enjoy your XP. Holy frick, you guys. Also, hi, Rune. I don't know if I said hi. I'm sorry. I feel like I didn't. The mob's watching back, though. Well, what? What do you mean you know, Pebble? He has been using Yotagon enforcers, using you as test subjects for SNARP. Technology. I have the data to prove it. He has been bringing them in under the guise of stolen shipments and having me fit them, knowing each one is capturing data and sending it back to its makers. Rabia's fixed expression has started to fade. Sabine produces a slate. It's all here, thousands of hours of usage data. Failure rates, error dumps. These are untested implants, Rabia. They could short out, fail, cause cascading failures across a person's body. All my luck back at using the science of probability to the head source. That's up to the dice gods. That's not up to me. And they have. Sabine suddenly looks incredibly tired. I thought the error rate in the units was down to them being stolen or modified. I have tried to fix hundreds of failures in my time here. Not all of them. They stop, unable to continue. Rabia closes her eyes and breathes in. Then she opens them again. She holds out a hand to Sabine. Show me, she says. Okay, I trust Sabine again, guys. What the frick? Later, much later, when you leave, Sabine is still taking Rabia through the manifests and usage data, both of them crowded around each terminal, as Sabine leads Rabia through each layer of Yannick's betrayal. As you leave, Sabine catches your eye, and something passes between you. Something like a thank you, or a sorry, or some other expression that communicates both sadness and hope. Frick. Okay, well, I'm glad we did that. I'm glad we did that. Sheesh. Should probably buy some food. Thank you, Bumpy. It's an awkward hug, indeed. Okay. Still waiting one turn for the mushrooms, so we'll get some sleep. Goodbye, Pen. Have fun. Take care. We'll catch you next time. Alright, so the mushrooms are done. Fungal yield. The crop is fruiting, body is broken, the surface of the mulch. Once harvested, you'll have to grow more. Oh, shoot. Did I? I did! I got some matsutakes. Dang. Pen has to go, sheep. You cannot contain them. Oh, okay, now I have to grow more. Oh, and then I have to have spores. Oh, frick. Okay, I think I need to go also buy some medicine. Hi Gato, welcome in. How are you doing? Cheaper stabilizer. And then we go to bed. Doing pretty well, just woke up. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. We go to eat. Are there any fidget spinners? Yeah, we got a whole bunch of fidget spinners. Oh, I forgot to eat, guys. Oh, frick. Do I do that here? I get a bunch of energy here, if I do well. Eep! I have really bad luck. Okay, that's better. Nice. Okay, bye, Pen. Take care. Gaia, you're so sweet. Ah! Oh my goodness. Have a good Largato. Take care. Let's see. Oh, I have 2 points now. I need 3 points for those. Do I want to? I think I'll wait a little bit longer. Did you know that Bush stupid to think they would want to become conscious of 100% of their brain, as that would require you to manually breathe, blink, pump your heart, and run every bodily function while still trying to process your surroundings? I did not know that. However, I do feel like, simply off the fact that we have such like such little access to our brains, I feel like it'd be overwhelming for sure in a lot of other ways too. Can I do more at the commune? Work assignment. Are we needing a crew? Oh my goodness. Okay, Matsutake. Oh, okay. But I need to give... Dang, I need a lot of mushrooms, guys. I need to give some mushrooms to Emphis. So we're gonna give Emphis the Matsutake. We'll talk to... Oh, now Emphis has to make it in 3 turns. Oh my goodness, Bumpy. Are you off to sleep? Oh, right, procrastinating. Right. I need to get some more spores going. Get some more mushrooms growing. We can give the jewels. Best of luck to you, Pebble. Very nice. We still need one more spore. I'm so good at procrastinating that I'm procrastinating. That's me. Procrastinators. Cool, mushrooms growing. Things are in progress. We still have 1 point left. Can I just make some more money? I know I'm like freaking rich, but I don't want to go broke. Wolvie! Thank you for the 8 months! Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well, lovely. Hello. How are you? Slowly getting better from this sickness. That's good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I feel better. Being sick is no fun. I think we've all had enough sickness for the past... over the frickin' winter, right guys? I don't need to do anything over there. I can catch a stream again, yay! Dang it, sheep. I don't think I've been out to the waste, have I? Oh, just scrap now. Mushrooms. Let's see if we have anything to do over here. Hi Cryptid, welcome in. Thanks for the quiet hello. I guess we could explore. Oh, we need to talk to Rabia. How's it going? As you enter Rabia's office, you hear voices. Is that Sabine? You push open the door. Sleeper, what good timing! Rabia calls out as you enter. I wanted to introduce you to someone. The man standing at the center of the room, speaking quietly with Rabia. He turns as you come in. Meet Yannick. The corrupt mobster. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Why did I say it wrong? Guys, I'm stumbling. Thanks for the head pats, Wolvie. What are you talking about, Pebble? Oh, he's an old man? Dude, what? Sleeper, he nods. Been hearing good things from Robbie. He smiles an easy smile. What the frick, you guys? Good to meet you. Thank you for the 3-stream streak, Cryptid. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy your vanilla latte today. Thank you for the hydrate. He's a pimp. Yeah. Sneaky, backstabbing pimp. Have a good lurk, Wolvie. Thank you. Likewise, likewise. He waves a ringed hand. Now, Robbie, where were we? Actually, Robbie places a hand on your shoulder. The sleeper was what I wanted to talk to you about. She doesn't spare you a look. What is going on? Well, okay then. Yannick tucks his hands into his pockets. Go on. I'd like to recommend them to your ward. A tiny pause. They have shown themselves to be a capable ally here on the spoke side. We have more than enough to run our territories. I hear the main block is proving more difficult. Yannick leans forward slowly. It's a mess, Robbie. He waits. His tinted glasses shimmering despite the lack of light in the unit. I can use them, he suddenly decides. Robbie smiles. Good to hear. I can immediately... Yannick cuts her off with a raised hand. 1 second. He steps one surprisingly light step closer to you. You eager to work, sleeper? Yes. I don't know what's going on. Yannick nods his head as if listening to the music. Okay then. You suddenly are unsure if he is talking to you. That concludes it, Yannick pronounces. Sleeper can come work in the yard. Anytime they like. You shoot Rabia a confused look. Rabia finally glances at you for a moment, but it is so fast you almost miss it. Good. I know you'll be happy with their work, Jan. Yannick reaches out and squeezes her shoulder. Sure, Robbie, he says. Now please, he says, turning to face you. Let us old friends get back to it. He guides Rabia away, leaving you standing alone. You look at Rabia, but she is deep in conversation, and so stunned and confused, you leave. What the frick? Did I just get 3 points? No. I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused, guys. Hi, Goblin! Strange being from the darkest star. Hi, how are you? I'm doing well. Oh, rip ads. Let's see. What can we do that doesn't interfere with ads too much? Waiting on Emphis. Said I can work in the yard. We have to talk to Yannick, I think. Oh, we can explore this place. Nice. So that should give us some new locations. Shipment. Import. can make some money here. Nice. Central Hub. What? Oh, so that's how we unlock more places. Dang. Okay. Let's see, are we free yet? Still a little bit. Ads done. Let's go. Welcome back. Welcome back from the ads. Okay. I'm gonna take a moment to hydrate real quick and then I'll talk to Yannick. Thanks for the head pat, sheep. And the posture check. Hi, Kit. Inky, you are enough even on the days you doubt it, and the world is better because you are in it. That is so very kind. Thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. I appreciate that very much. Hit and run positivity. All right. Very much appreciated, friend. Thank you. I'm returned from the 5 million Toyota cars. Ads? Oh. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Inkling. Can't forget your drink on the way out. Enjoy your English toffee cookie iced coffee, gender. Okay. Oh, now we're gaining Yannick's trust? What is this about? I'm so confused, you guys. Oh, I'm scared. I'm not risking that. Nope. 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 Let's go back. Phew. Too risky. Coin flip it? Those are bad odds. Bad odds. The updates. Oh. It's like whole entire DLCs now. Okay, I think we might go do this stuff now. Let it ride. No. I'm scared, chat. As you slot the worm, a thread jumps up out of the facility. It unspools in front of you, releasing its data like an ink in the water. Sleeper, Fang's voice crackles through, moving in. Nodes, then ports, a whir of interference. Slot the worms. Timer starts now. Stay safe. The thread dissipates. You're on your own now. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, I made a mistake. I should have waited till I had a better, numbers here. Is that a Canadian thing? What is that? 3 or 5? 2 or 4. Crud. Okay, we're gonna risk going to sleep and then we just gotta lock into that quest. We just do not have a choice. I made a mistake. I forgot that I... Ooh, good rolls. Good rolls. Alright. We're in. Alright. Need a 5 or a 3. Gambling. Gosh dang it. Hi Danny, welcome in. How are you? 2 or 4. Heck yeah. Enjoy your strawberry energy elixir, Danny. Skirt. He's at work. Oh, I hope you're doing well. I hope work's being kind to you. I'm doing great though, Danny. Thank you. There's so freaking much, you guys. I am so scared. Wait, I can use a 5 or a 6. 5 or a 3. 6 or 4. So 6. We can do all of these. I'm sorry for your loss. That's so freaking crazy. You're right, though. Alright, this should be the last one. I'm locked in. Locked in. We're into security, guys. This is a whole other plot that has nothing to do with the mob, I think. A thread from the facility cuts through like the cloud like a hairline crack of light. That's it, the final layer of security broken. Somewhere, buried in the depths of the station, Beng is in control. He is slicing into the camera control circuits and piping out the result. The thread flickers and unravels into an image, a scene, 2 figures in a room, one sat, the other pacing. The pacing figure resolves into Hardin, the unmistakable superior posture, the shock of gray hair. The second figure's features don't seem to resolve. They are vague, unformed, a problem with the data perhaps? You look closer. Then you see it. The figure is a proxy. Perhaps you should have expected it from Conway, a corporation whose very existence is owed to automation. The proxy is a machine designed to be piloted by remote connection, someone elsewhere in the system puppeteering it with their own bodies, speaking so it may speak. The proxy sits impassively, or the Conway executive that is piloting them does, from a distant safety of some other ship or orbital colony, perhaps. We can move forward, there is no doubt, Hardin is saying. The reclamation teams are almost ready, and after that I will make a declaration. Nothing has to change. The proxy leans forward, its movement stilted, uneven, as if the body was being refracted through water. But things must change, Hardin. We need further assurances. I have been informed of a breach in one of the closed networks in the low end. You have been careless. Hardin waves the accusation away. We have been stretched. A breach was detected, yes, but no data of value was lost as we spy on their conversation. Our board is concerned, Hardin. A drop in our value would be unwelcome at this time. The proxy leans back, its posture dominant. If the reclamation of AE1, I forget how to say that, is contested, then we could be drawn into a compromising legal position. Hardin approaches the proxy. There will be no contest, not from Solheim, who cannot muster defense, not from Havenage, who will fall into a line below me. He crouches in front of the seated figure, eye to eye, and the people in this station, refugees, gangs, spacers, all either opportunists or degenerates. Havenage is no longer strong, no longer united. No one here believes in Erland's vision, nor has the strength to enact it. I sat across from him at the negotiating table. He was forceful, eager, weakened by his last ideological convictions, perhaps, but a great man nonetheless. This place no longer deserves to bear his name. The eye is crippled, it cannot survive. It is a ruin filled with squatters and outlaws. They will be lucky if it still spins in 100 cycles, Hardin stands. You will move forward with the reclamation, because otherwise you will lose your advantage in the system. Without your advantage, you will lose claims on the remaining palladium. Without the palladium, your factories will go dark. He pauses. Do I need to continue? One moment. Comes a response form from the... What? Typo. From the proxy, and its head drops to its chest. Hardin steps back and paces once more, awaiting the discussion taking place elsewhere in the system. You watch Hardin as he paces, as he considers his future. What goes on within a mind like that? In the mind of a man who would burn all those around him for a path to some imagined golden end. The proxy lifts its head. We are happy to proceed. We will legally claim the station formerly known as Solheim A1 as salvage within 6 cycles. Oh, frick! Havenage is to assist with the transport of the illegal residents to Conway housing and labor facilities. What? The proxy judders to its feet. Conway will also claim 70% of the raw output of the reclamation process after losses have been accounted for. Hardin nods. I accept. He's selling us? The proxy reaches out to shake his hand like a marionette, and then the recording loops. You watch it play out a second time, gripped by a horrified fascination. There's a bluntness to the conversation, to its blatant disregard for humans as anything other than objects. Things to be moved, to be used, to be fed into structures, crushed and lost as accounted for in the cells of its tables, the margins of ledgers. You realize now that you are no different than anyone else in this station in the eyes of the people in that room, and those like them. Each body here can be recast as a piece of property, a tool, an expense, an acceptable loss. In one moment, they can be named a citizen, celebrated, protected, and in any other, the very idea of citizenship can be used against them. That is what it means to live in proximity to a system like this. No longer, not while the eye spins. You gather the recording, pack it into a polygon of the purest light. Then you drift down onto the service dock like a falling leaf and find the relay. It only takes a second to place that polygon of data, that recording, into the relay system. Bang prepared, and then you watch as it bursts out a web of threads, heading out into the black, to every networked device on the eye. Oh, they're busted! Let them see what power makes of a man. Ooh. Rick. Got chills. I don't even know what's going on right now. Busting it down. Freaking down with the man. Where do I go? Can I talk to Fang? What is this? Havenage in crisis. The building is chaotic. Most of it is in total lockdown. No one will give you a straight answer about Fang or Hardin. Oh my goodness. What have I done? 3 points, let's go. Plus 2 to endure. Okay, I need to eat more food. Oh, I can't right now. He's making... Can't eat right now. And I have to work to eat there. I guess I'll have to find food elsewhere. Shoot. I think here? Nope. Barter for food. There we go. Ain't good enough. I'm scared. This got really intense. Okay. Still waiting on mushrooms. Let's actually... no, we'll wait, we'll wait. What else can we do? Oh, Emphys is done making that food. Emphys is preparing the matsutake caps. He cleans them carefully with a damp cloth before shaving the stalks as if he was sharpening a pencil. His knife slides through them, revealing the bright white of the flesh within. These are good, Sleeper. Very good, he says without looking up. I bartered with Min Ji for some kelp too, so we can brew the dashi. Dashi? A soup base, very good. Emphys slides his sliced matsutake mushrooms to one side, takes out a closed pan. He opens the lid and you see the green wafer of kelp sitting in a bath of water. Been soaking it since last cycle. Emphys explains. Should be good to warm now. He places the pan over the burner and turns it on low. We have some time now. He wipes his hand clean and throws the cloth over his shoulder. However, there is one difference this cycle, he smiles. You have been the one providing the ingredients, so it is my turn to provide a story. We get to learn about Emphys finally. We've been telling him about ourselves. Okay. Good. This story is important to me. He gestures for you to both sit on the folding stools behind the wall. You see these? Emphys runs a hand over his forearm, tracing the circular scars that mark them like perfect bite marks. Conway called it an anchored interface rig, a mechanical control device for piloting a heavy-duty extraction suit in low-G industrial operations. We called it a bone suit. He points to a pattern of larger circles on his shoulder. They drill in and anchor it here, then all the way down the arm. He taps each scar on the way. It maps mechanical movements to the suit exactly. A one-to-one mechanical replication. You swing your arm, a 2-ton arm swings too. You should have seen the recruitment vids. Strong people in even stronger suits tearing through stone and scrap. Superheroes. Half my graduating year signed up, from company school to company shuttle. Conway from birth to death. He stares off into the distance for a moment, fighting with the memories. But the bone suits weren't good. The rate of failures was high, and failures meant arms torn off, anchors torn out, broken bones. Bad stuff. So after a while, Conway discontinued them. No longer competitive, they said. He checks the broth, turning down the heat and adding the mushrooms. So there we were, hundreds of us with surgical alterations for suits that didn't work. They sent us home, back to that company colony that spat us out, to be cleaners, drivers, cooks. They gave us drugs for the pain and told us to make something of ourselves. When I deserted, bribing some passing spacers to take me into orbit, there were only me and a couple of others left. The rest just faded away. Arthritis, osteoporosis, they folded in on themselves like paper lanterns. That was my generation. The anchor points still ache, still burn. It touches the scars. What burns worse is the betrayal. Been on the eye a long time now, but that will never fade. Not that, and not the faces of my friends. Emphys reaches over and sprinkles a handful of leaves into the broth. It is ready. Thank you. Thank you for listening to me. I will not let their story die. As long as I am telling it, it will remain. Emphys pours the broth into a double-walled metal bowl and hands it to you. The heat radiates through your hands, and the smell drifts up, rich and sharp, like a pine forest after the rain. You drink the broth slowly, chewing the matsutake and thinking. Emphys busies himself with cleaning the pans in the bowl, sealing the kelp back up for another day. Then he quietly comes to sit with you while you finish your meal. Neither of you speak, preferring instead to let the story linger in the air a little longer. It is not that there is nothing to say. It is that sometimes, in the moments after something Speaking breaks the spell. So you both idle, eager to be in each other's company. Emphas takes longer over his cleaning, his packing, and you savoring the final dregs of brew. When you finally finish and hand him the bowl, you feel the spell break, and the story leaves you both. And as you leave, you know that both of you are somehow a little more empty and a little more full than before. Oh, so that was Emphas's story. Well worth it. And man doesn't even give me a discount after that. Dang. Still more places to explore here. Nice. Oh my gosh. Hi, Rat. Welcome in. How are you? Derelict unit. And a new person? Gather materials. Oh. We can fix this place? Oh, heck yeah. Where do I get more scrap? You cross between two walls of units, one of the cavernous streets at the center of Lowend. The pressurized bridge is full of the clack of tavla, the shouts of children, the whir of air filters. Hi, Kilo, welcome in. How are you? Sleeper. You turn to see a man sitting at the tavla table alone, somehow untouched by the hustle and bustle of the people around. He gestures to the stool on the opposite side of the table. I'll sit with him. You sit at the metal stool and he starts setting up on the board with counters, or at least the filter caps low-enders typically use in their place. Caster, he says, by the way of introduction, looking over his glasses. Night or day? He asks, gesturing at the caps, crudely sprayed white and black. What? I'm playing a game. Enjoy your peppermint mocha latte, Kilo. He nods. The black counters are already on your side. Let's begin. You take a plastic die, each pitted and worn, and roll to determine who starts. Ah! I'm playing a dice game in my dice game. Caster rolls 6, and you roll a 4. I lead. He smiles and begins to move his first cap precisely on the board. Thank you for the 25 stream streak, Kilo. Thank you, thank you. Play passes back and forth between you, the dice changing hands as the caps spread along the board. As it does, Caster speaks, eyes not leaving the caps. It is unusual to see a sleeper on the eye. That's why I wanted to play you. You take your turn, rolling a 5 and a 6. Play carefully or aggressively, chat? Are we gonna be careful? Or aggressive? Let's go with aggressive. After all, a sleeper's mind must be somehow different to a human one. Being emulated, I mean. As Caster talks to you, you target his counters, halting his progress, but exposing your caps as you do. I don't mean to offend you, Caster meets your eye. I merely see that you are, by definition, different. What has been subtracted in the emulation? What has been added? He stacks a wall of counters, a boundary you must break. He hands you the dice. Do you ever think about this, sleeper? About what you were before and what you are now? Yeah. You roll a double 1 and solidify your wall. Caster whistles. The holding game. Commendable. It can be brave to build from what came before. He rolls the dice and leaps your wall in a single move. But we cannot idle too long, sleeper. The slower we move, the sooner we are caught. The past you is not just an idea, a concept for you. There's a living, breathing person. He looks up over his glasses, his eyes bright and wide. He's split from them like shadows splitting from its caster. They may be sleeping now, yes, but one day they will awake and carry on with their lives, unaware of your fate, no matter what it may be. Wait, I'm still alive? Like, the person that I'm formed off of is still alive and, like, just, like, going about their business? That's mind-blowing. He hands you the dice, smiling. You are a branch severed from the main trunk, an offshoot who refuses to die, so to speak. You roll again, under pressure now, trying to slip your caps out from under casters before he solidifies control of the game. So what I am curious about is how you see yourself in all of this, Caster asks. What does this tangle of truths make you feel? Driven. Caster laughs. That much is obvious, sleeper. I see it in your eyes. You are eager to make this all count for something. Caster looks away, through to the glass of the crowded units on all the sides. But driven towards what? He starts removing caps, his home board now full. Is there an end here, or just endurance? Hello, Alicia. Welcome in. How are you? You try a few more rolls, attempting to get back into the game, but Caster clears his home board with a sense of the inevitable. He has known he was winning for a while. I feel I may have pushed you far. He slides another cap from the board. I apologize. My curiosity has a habit of getting the better of me. You roll to return the cap to the board, but the spaces are all blocked. Caster clasps his hands apologetically. You play well, really. Your weakness is not your game. Oh yay, you're just a copy and the real you is alive elsewhere. Honestly, the scariest thought of clones with your memories, honestly. Like, I had figured that when I knew that I was like a copy of someone, I thought I was like a continuation of a dead someone, or I don't know, I didn't think like it was just a copy that they shot across the world to dilly-dally and carry on work. Like, and especially because as a sleeper, I was working under a corpo, like basically as a robot, just being their work robot. Like, I was just... That is so dystopian. That's crazy. Hello, Myko. I'm doing well today. That's good, Alicia. I've been thinking about you a lot. I'm sending you lots of hugs. I had a good nap with my boyfriend. It's been a long day for him. I had yummy chili dogs for dinner. Oh, that sounds bomb. And I played with the kittens. Oh, that sounds like a great day, Alicia. I'm glad. I'm doing pretty good today as well. I did a lot of resting, and then I played with the kids. Kids. He smiles warmly. We have much to learn from each other. He slides his glasses back up his nose and sits back. I feel we could share knowledge, ideas, perhaps even data. His eyes glint with that last word. To our mutual benefit, he slides his final cap from the board. It is over. He has won. I'll, see. Please. I don't want to make you uncomfortable. He holds up his palms. My intention is only to help you endure here, and if I am able, feed my curiosities. Of course, Alicia. Oh. Glad you're doing good. How is Citizen Sleeper? It's going well. It's been very intense, but I think that's most of the game. A lot of these storylines and these people we interact with are very intense. Like, you're exploring this entire just world as a new being. The game over, you notice the bustle of the walkway once more. The call of the children, the deliveries, the arguments, and the reconciliations. They wash over you as you stand and leave. Castor nodding goodbye as you do. Crossing the walkway, you replay the moves of the game in your mind. Looking for an opening you are sure was there. Huh. I'm guessing I can... Oh. Yatagan business and Havenage? What? Ooh. Are we in space? Yeah, we're in a space station. Except it's well run down and very much in disrepair. So it's basically just a bunch of refugees and runaways who kind of live here. Bunch of outcasts. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Do I have the, I have the 2, so let's give the +1 here. Yeah, we're this weird like robot person with memories from a living person imbued. But apparently we just learned that our living person that we took the memories from is still out there somewhere. I'd love to go to space just for like a week. Honestly, I think it'd be a cool experience. Okay. Mushrooms, mushrooms. Yonic, Fang, and scrap. Oh, I want to get scrap for my house. Hi, Stellar. How are you today? Welcome in. Scrap. Where can I get scrap? Is it here? No. I don't remember where I get scrap. I think it's here. No. Better than average today? That's acceptable. We like that. You're not allowed to be anything less. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But that's good to hear. Whoever created you, they wanted to take you to space. Yeah, they wanted me to work as like a corporate slave, to be honest. And then I left, and now they're trying to track me down. Hi, Leech. Welcome in. Thanks for the posture check and the hydrate. I appreciate it. Oh, here's the scrap. Thank you for the 5-stream streak, Stellar. Thank you, thank you. Oh, wait, did we get a piece? Oh, we did. You working for Money Leech? What? Well, careful now. We have a good leech in the chat. Are we shooting Myko into space today? Yes, I'm in space. I'm gonna go build me a house. It was just funny timing, Alicia. Okay. Scrap. I always look at my name and ponder over what it could have been. Is there a story behind the name Leech? I don't know if I've asked before. I guess maybe... No, we're not gonna risk working for the mob with a low roll. Oh, just kidding. Sober Leech. A small silly one. Oh, the tea house. Ooh, I can do a bunch of Havenage stuff. Do I need to wait on this? Oh, seal the unit now. Oh, I'm putting work in here to get me a proper house. I've been slacking. I had to go into a commune to get me a house. It's crazy how many paths there are potentially for this. You have good news, Alicia. What is that? I need to eat in game because I'm very hungry. we also need some mushrooms. Me and some friends were talking about how one of them drank a lot in uni, and we joked a leech drinking their blood would immediately get drunk. Oh. That is really funny, leech. And you just adopted the leech. And so I picked a random name from my memory. That's amazing. I passed my finals and I'm seeing my boyfriend in the UK in 8 days. Aww. Congratulations, Alicia. That's huge. Freaking W. Like, hype's in the chat, you guys. Freaking hype. If I can spell. Hype. I'm typoing so bad. Hype as heck, man. Congratulations. Also, safe travels in 8 days. Very safe travels. Okay. Go to mushrooms. I need to make more, but I need to turn in these samples. Club head caps. I'll be so jet lagged when I get to the country. I can imagine. It's tough to travel such a big gap of time zones. Oh goodness. Oh, Rico, right. Mr. looks like frickin' arcane dude. Rico meets you at the entrance lab, leaning on her crutch with a glint in her eye. Walk with me, sleeper. I'd like to tell you a story. It's our favorite quest, Leech, but guess what? I deleted it from the log, so that won't be our quest anymore. We'll never see this quest again. Going to pack tomorrow? Yes! That's so exciting. You're on top of it. Oh, the fun fact, it's just because we've had this quest a lot. I feel like we've seen it a lot. And so people are like, I don't have any more fun facts. No more vaguely interesting facts. No, it's not that. It's just that we've had it so much. Maybe I could add it back at a later time. But for some reason, the randomizer loves this quest. But yes, please do share a fun fact if you have one still. This will just be the last time we see it in a while. I'm a mutant? What? What do you mean by that? I want to spout facts about animals. Well, you can do that. I won't mark the quest done, but I'll say that now I have mastered another language, so in total it's 14 now. That's crazy. The rate that you learn languages at now, Alicia, is insane. The mutant gene? I don't... What does that mean? I don't know anything about science. I'm a redhead. Oh! Oh, okay. Very cool. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Yeah. Teenage Mutant Ginger Turtles. That one was tough to say. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles mentioned? A ginger turtle? Yeah, there's like those red-footed tortoises. Those are actually gingers. Neuron activation pulled me from my lurk. That's so funny, Rune. Little fun fact surrounding the Ninja Turtles. I actually have a good friend who also really loves Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and he has an entire bar in their house that's decorated and dedicated to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The whole bar is just decked out in like memorabilia and like merch and stuff. She makes her way down the corridor that leads up towards the main commune building. When people first crossed what we call Founder's Gap into the Greenway, they did so against the wishes of Andre Erlin. At the time, Erlin was trying to stabilize the Union and establish control over the Eye in the wake of Solheim's collapse. It was chaos, competing factions, failing systems, so many dead and injured from the riots. That was his priority. I actually never really watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles growing up or anything like that. So I don't know much about them, to be honest. I know that there's 4 of them, and there's a rat, and there's like different colors. And they have different weapons. One has like nunchucks. Yeah. Me and my childhood friend group used to call ourselves that, not gonna lie. That's so cool though, that's so cool. Don't forget April and Casey. I don't know who those are. Speaking of turtles, since they're reptiles and birds are reptiles, so they're Teenage Mutant Ninja birds? I just know they're Ninja Turtles. Yeah. And they're teenage and mutant. At the time... Oh wait, I read this, sorry. Why? Erlin was interested in people, not plants. He was a pragmatist for good reason. You both crossed the glass roof tunnel, the greenway outside crowded with vines and branches, dappling the light. Erwin had written the greenway off, cut off from the rest of the station, and linked to a broken spoke. He claimed it was only a matter of time before everything here would die. He refused to let anyone abandon their duty to the Union in the Cross. They were traitors to the cause, or good as. Myko continues, making her slow but steady way into the inner gardens of the commune. There weren't many of us, but we believed that that what was here was worth saving. We had to keep our plans secret until we crossed, and some of us left people behind. She pauses to catch her breath, her voice cracking. It is difficult to know from effort or motion. What we found was a disaster, nothing like what you see here. Half of the greenway was leaking oxygen into space, the plants flash frozen. The other half was a swamp of mulch, of decaying matter clogged every system. We worked hard, we lost good people. We cleaned up and closed up, but it was never going to be enough. Want a reboot of that story where they had kids? What? The turtles? Your stream streak got reset? I've been hearing that a lot from people. I'm sorry, Alicia. It's funny they're called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because sometimes they're just adults. Oh. Is the Michael Bay movies the newer ones? I'm assuming. I don't even know if there's older ones, to be honest. The new ones where they're like 3D animated. After many, many cycles, we all knew this place was doomed, but we kept on working. Talking less and less, because we couldn't face it. We all developed a death wish. If the Greenway was going to die, so would we. What changed? Everything, Myko smiles. We crossed some invisible boundary, tipped some biological scale, and the Greenway started to recover. Plants flowered, crops sprouted. For the first time, we reaped the fruits of our labor. Myko smiles, looking up at you. We thought it was us, that we managed to do just enough to end the cycle of decay. I thought we had saved the Greenway, until today. I'll just rebuild this streak. You got this, Alicia. The mega CGI movies. Oh, interesting. That checks out. I think I saw bits of that just kind of screamed Michael Bay. You pass into the grow beds of the commune, rich with the hustle and bustle of Haifa members planting and harvesting. For a while, Myko is quiet, and you both simply observe the hypnotic movements of the work crews, the eager chatter washing over you like a wave. Myko smiles to herself. I should have known, of course, that our arrogance was unfounded, but we needed to believe back then. We needed a myth to bring more people across the gap. You both move into a smaller corridor, Rico following some direction unknown to you. What you have shown me is that back then, the Greenway saved us, not the other way around. Tell me, have you ever consumed one of the matsutake or droll caps that you have been growing? Yes. I imagine they were delicious, nutritious, almost uniquely so. She muses. After all, they were designed for you. What? Hi, cowboy. Wait, what's happening? Welcome in. Who ratted on me? I'm going to get the 100 streaks in my Sigma female grind set. Oh my god, Alicia. You got this, Sigma female. I'm crying, I can't even say it. Oh my goodness. I like Michael Bay's action, great stuff. He really needs to step away from the storytelling though. Dang. What, at least it is on their Sigma grind set. Omega, some would say. Wait, okay, I don't know enough about this Omega verse, but isn't Sigma like somewhat better than Omega, or wait, I don't know. Was it me? That's kind of sus, Rune. Anyways, guys, look at the pinned. Celia was on some funny shit today. You are a furry Omega-verse reader? That's crazy. I don't even read books, man. Oh my god, Celia! I'm banning my bot, dude. That's insane. I imagine they were delicious, nutritious, and oh wait. They were designed for you. Rico has a mischievous look. At first, I thought it was the location they were grown in that made the mushrooms from the aviary, from the labs, or from the grove different to each other. But what I have come to understand is that it is the person growing them. I don't know who that is, but they've been tagged by Celia twice. I'm so... I don't... What the frick? Since when does 8-Ball cast blame? I don't know. What's up with my 8-Ball today, guys? What the frick is happening? Back to Skyrim. Have fun with your not Skyrim cowboy. Goodbye. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to check in. The matsutake and droll caps you brought to me are totally unique, containing compounds never usually found in similar specimens in my possession. Many of these compounds aren't even digestible for humans. But for a sleeper like you... Oh. Whoops. See, now Celia's in denial. Rico smiles as she leads you into the eternal garden of the commune, where the Haifa members have planted species from all over the Greenway. Back when the tide turned, when the Greenway started to recover, we all felt something. A response. It's as if this place was not just alive, as the forest is alive, but alive in other ways. Communicative, responsive. We shrugged it off at the time, but now I understand why. Hi Nova, thanks for the quiet hello. Hello, hello. Pineapple lemonade. Oh, yum. Rune, enjoy your free drink today. Let me get you that refund. Whoops. Maybe if I don't break things. There you go, Rune. I got Rune first, cowboy. Heck yeah. Thanks for the glasses, Al. Rico stops and turns to you. This place is responding to us, adapting itself to us. It is growing fruiting bodies for you, for me. It is adapting, changing. It is, in short, displaying all the signs of sentience. How? That is what I wish to know too. What being is in control here? Rico sits on a bench within the peaceful gardens and gestures for you to join her. When you have been growing the girolles and the matsutakes in the aviary, those species so familiar to the Greenway, have you discovered any others? Yes. Rico can barely contain her excitement. I should like to see those. Please bring me some next time you are here. Myko should add a matcha drink. No, you know what? I got you right now. After I finish this, actually. This dialogue. You look around the garden, amazed at the sense of peace within it. Rico interrupts the silence. There is a species of mushroom that I haven't seen in years. It is a dark, short, shaped like a club. We first found it in those early days when we were working to save this place. It was around the time that we started to lose our first members. They were succumbing to some infection, some mold growing deep in the dark mulch that drowned this place. At that point, we thought we were lost, and then these mushrooms emerged from that same black mold. We tested them and saw that they contained some compounds that counteracted the mold. They contained an antidote. Of course, as a botanist, I saw this as part of the natural processes of this ecosystem, even if the time scales seemed absurdly short. But what I am wondering is that this antidote was a gift. Rico meets your eyes. Perhaps if you are patient, you will receive your gift, too, sleeper. You both sit for a while, Rico seemingly done telling stories for the day. You watch the light playing off the leaves and plants around you and wonder what forces could be at play in this place. After a while, you stand and leave with a quiet nod to Rico, leaving her to her memories. You're stealing the matcha catalog, but I haven't even made it yet. So, fooled you. Can't steal something that don't exist yet. Alright. This is your chance, chat. If there's any specific coffee drinks that you would like to see, I'm adding them right now. I have a lot. Matcha, I got you. Okay. An Irish coffee? You know, we don't typically do alcohol in this inn, but we'll think about it. I'll have it under consideration. Not a specific coffee, but if you wanted to add variety, you could make it so each coffee a shot of something fantastical that randomly is selected from a list. A shot of something fantastical? I don't understand. I'm sorry. So what I have is this massive list of drinks. Oh. Oh, okay. I see, I see. What's a good flavor that might also complement matcha? As a non-matcha drinker, I don't know. But that's a good idea, Cowboy. Maybe I'll add some more fantasy drinks. Grass? strawberry. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you for the hydrate, Mel. Guys, I'm allergic to grass. No. Ooh, okay. Has Myko tried coffee yet? Oh, I've never had coffee in my life. Not a single day. This drink in my hands that is totally not labeled cold brew with oat milk. Nope. Never once. I have not tried matcha ever. Oat milk, weak gut, this is true. Yeah. I still eat cheese though. So frickin' what about it? What a frickin' about it? Alright, so new drinks added and also pondering more fantasy drinks. We'll do that. Remind. More fantasy coffee drinks. Milk literally cripples me now. That is awful, Stellar. No. She's mentioned? Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot I did that, guys. When I do a reminder in the chat, it goes like, the same like approval thing. I don't know if you guys saw it. But it says, Celia will remember that. Myko will forget that. And I literally forgot that I did that. I'm freaking funny, guys. What the heck? Cheese is my favorite food. You know, like it's the best thing ever created. Lactose intolerant people? Yeah, let me get some non-dairy milk and a 10-pound block of cheese. Thank you for the head pats, Rune. It's because the fake cheese is disgusting. Fake cheese is not, like, I'll have dairy-free milk because that's not bad. It's good. But the fake dairy-free cheese? Disgusting. Disgusting. Freaking disgusting. It's because I'm like pretty sure everyone should just be lactose intolerant. Nobody should really be drinking cow's milk, man. I don't know whose idea it was to, dare I say, freaking suck on a cow's teat, but my god. Please. We gotta get my calcium, so there's gotta be other ways. There's gotta be other ways. Big milk. Down with big milk. Cow milk is the nectar of the gods and I will hear nothing else? Oh, okay, well, alright, well, listen, Kilo. Do not milk the humans. Do not milk the humans. It's for infants only, and then once you are past infancy, you should not be drinking milk. Oh no, Eureka! Thanks for the posture check. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared to even actually ask. Maybe we'll do some... Look at some more spores. Oh, I'm starving. Whoops. Oops. Oopsie daisy. I'm hungry. I can go back to emphasis now, though. Oh, and we gotta build our house. So then we don't have to sleep at the commune anymore. I mean, technically human milk is made for humans no matter our age. It's just seen weird because we've normalized drinking every other milk. Well, I don't know though. Like, we don't just produce milk our entire lives. It's specifically when we have an infant, and I think it's encouraged, right, for children to start eating other things and getting nutrients elsewhere after a certain point. That's obviously up for debate, and it depends on each parent and each child. But you know, as the child weans off of the milk, oh my gosh, it starts to dry up. You don't just produce milk forever. I mean, theoretically, you could, I guess, produce for quite some time, but I don't think that it's intended to be like our entire life. Oh my god. We're talking about people milk. And you know, I happen to be a bit educated on this as a mother. I don't know, man. This is bizarre, but it's happening. Oh goodness. Trying to figure out this quest in Skyrim and all I hear is a lecture on man milk. Oh god. And that's my TED talk. Thank you, chat, for being here. Oh my goodness. In reality, we aren't meant to drink milk after adulthood. We have something in our gene that disappears when we stop drinking it, and our bodies can no longer break it down. Say, okay, thank you, Stellar. Thank you. Fairlife milk is actually so good. Okay, Fairlife is based. Out of all of the dairy milks, the lactose-free options, Fairlife is the best. Pebble, don't die. Don't die, Pebble. Like man drinking milk. No. You guys are something. The best inklings to everyone. Pebble, did you consume cow's milk? I get like 8 Fairlife milks at a time because they're always out of stock. That's true. It's because of you, Eureka. You're taking all the freaking Fairlives. I'm just kidding. They are always out of stock. That's why I started getting I don't think my brand is countrywide. I think it's more of a local brand. But they have a local brand that also does a lactose free that's really good, and it's actually cheaper than Fairlife because Fairlife is freaking expensive, guys. Holy frick, it's gotten expensive. No milk, please. Okay. Okay. Are you good, Rune? Oh my goodness. Okay, I was going to sleep. I need to go to sleep. Hi, Kokiri, welcome back. You guys are insane. I have tried all the lactose-free and milk alternatives and nothing works for me. Not even like completely dairy-free milks, Stellar? I mean, the same thing goes for cows. Dairy cows have to have calves to produce milk, so to get human milk ethically would be its own whole thing. Yeah, let's not let's not farm milk. But to eliminate the biggest problem of not eating the pastures for safe consumption. Oh my goodness. I just don't like it. See, oat milk is my go-to, personally. But I think it is an acquired taste for most of the alternative milks. I have anaphylaxis to dairy, so no milk to me, please. Holy frick, Kokiri. Wait, that's your fun fact. We're not gonna get that quest for a while. I will be Sigma female grinding for 100 on your streams. Bye, Alicia. Take care. Have a good lurk. Thank you. Thanks, Rune. Does I have a scene active? That's where I'm confused. What the heck am I? Where's my scene? I'm lost. I'm lost. Alicia's a freaking Sigma. Yeah. Freaking Sigma. Where the heck? Oh. Fang! Glow your band. Get out of here. Welcome in, Glow. Fang grins at you as the bay door slides open. Above, in the rest of the building, people are busy, frightened. They speak in hushed tones and organize endless meetings after endless meeting. Havenage have avoided a full-blown crisis for now, but change is coming. Fang is in good spirits and bundles you inside before you even have a chance to greet him. My glasses! I'm reading here. That's freaking rude. Oh, do I need to make another? Do I need to make another command now? Vanish is no good. That was the slickest operation this station has seen. He hugs you firmly. You made my job easy. Shakes you by the shoulders. I am so proud. And, he smiles, I got to watch through the cameras as the Havenage security that weren't in on it assaulted the station. Fang smiled. One of them just straight up whacked Hardin with their pistol. It was beautiful. I'm reading here. Frick. They have him? He's being held, yeah. He looks around. I think the idea is to use him as leverage with Conway. Get them to back off. Maybe they'll exile him when they are done, or hand him over to some core authority. Fang shrugs. Now I know he won't be an issue. I'm going to be focusing on systems for a bit. He shakes his head, seeing as that's my actual job. Wait, so just because he's gone, does the whole like sketchy thing where he's like trying to sell our entire station and everyone on it is gone? Like, I don't think so. I mean, I guess we did expose him to the entire station, so now they can't really just do that, I guess. I felt like scampering away was more in character today. He points to the ceiling. The people upstairs weren't so happy though. They've been fielding questions about the state of the eye right and left since the recording got out. People are scared. I'm scared. Oh my god. Eureka! You've been ousted. Eureka! Oh my goodness. Who is this person? I'm not surprised. Yeah, the whole thing hasn't won me many fans in the administration, but I think in the end, they'll agree that outing Hardin was worth it, whatever the methods. He touches a stack of hardware. The eye is old, and it was never meant to run like this. The master control points that Erlin and Havenage installed. They keep it spinning from the rim. That isn't ideal. Thank you for the head pats and the hydrate, Eureka. Photoshop is crazy. That's crazy. I'm out of water, guys, so it's coffee from here on out. What does that mean, cowboy? What? Are you talking about the pinned? Dude, Celia's on one today. But if you were asking me if the eye will stop spinning next cycle, no. He smiles. And me and a ton of other skilled people will be working to stop it happening in the cycle after that. Hardin's problem was that he didn't believe in people. He believed in systems. And their ability to shape the world around them. Goodbye, Pebble. Take care. Happy time zone. Fang squeezes your shoulder, but as far as I'm concerned, people should be the ones running the systems, not the other way around. Anyway, Fang raps on the side of his terminal. I know you didn't come down here for a lecture. I haven't forgotten. He produces a thumbnail drive. I managed to finish that code solution I showed you. It's a modified Ripper worm. One made to deactivate that tracker of yours. We're free! We're free! But in the time since I got back, I added something extra. That tracker of yours doesn't just show S and ARP where you are. It transmits data about the state of your body, your current condition. My worm won't just deactivate it. It'll edit that data to tell S and ARP that your body is irreparably damaged. DNR, do not retrieve. He grins widely. Pretty smart, right? That's perfect. Just slot it already. You take the drive and hold it in your hand, and then you close your eyes and open your access ports. Take down your defenses. The worm immediately enters your closed network. It whips through it, taking things with it as it goes. The moment they are gone, you forget that they were ever there. They just blink out of existence. A second later, it's done. You open your eyes. How do you feel? Asks Fang, a little nervously. Tired. Aren't we all? He pats you on the shoulder. Take it easy. Things might be a little woozy for a minute. He looks at his terminal screen. The logs tell me it worked, so feel it or not, you are free. Fang lets the word free hang in the air a little before he continues. Seems like it might finally be time for a celebration. Fang wraps his arm around you. Jenna still owes us those drinks. Ha! Yeah! He laughs and you join him. And later when you leave, you feel deeply thankful for having such a friend. Oh, good ending. I'm so excited, guys. As you walk away from the building, you look up at the wide curve of the eye, up at the hub and the other rim beyond it. The whole thing twinkles with lights, and it seems impossible to see it as anything other than breathtakingly beautiful. It feels, in that moment, like something eternal. That doesn't mean it can, or even should, last forever, and that it will never change, fade, or decay. It simply means that in this moment, this place has a future. It is one that you know, deeply and truly, is worth protecting. We are free! No more being tracked. Frickin' heck yeah, guys. Celia's on one because her owner is too. The mirror is where you'll see the problem. What are you trying to say? Huh? on one? That's just shenanigans. What's happening? Oh no, raptor. We already lost it. We already lost sheep today. Now we're losing raptor. Chat is crazy today. You guys gotta quit dying. BRB. Okay, Rune, I hope your dinner's delicious. I can't wait to hear what you made. Are we at the end of the game? That's a... So, like, each of these storylines kind of has a full, like, arc to it, and it all kind of ties in. I don't know exactly what the actual end game is, but we've ended 2 or 3 storylines now, and then I'm not sure where the actual, like, end point is, to be honest. The only person I know who's played this before was Noct, and Noct is eeping, so I cannot ask. Field dog. Oh. Oh, maybe we need to find something like that. That's been there since the beginning, and I don't know how to find that. Homemade ramen with pork? Heck yeah, that sounds delicious, Rune. Eeping at this time of day? It's like freaking, I don't know, what, 2 a.m. in the East Coast? That's funny. I know, right? Can't believe you guys... Noct isn't a degen anymore. What the heck? In this economy? Frick. Okay, that was what we needed to do so we can go to sleep now. We can go eat and work on our house. Yeah, it's a pretty open-ended, interesting story game. I'm learning, though. We've lost one of the degen brothers for now. For now. I'm sure Noct will return at some point. Our numbers are dwindling, lads. Oh no. I need to get some more mushrooms going. Where are mushrooms? Sleep is a hoax made by Big Mattress to sell more beds. Wait, that's actually semi-true, actually. That's actually semi-true, according to my memory. I think there's something to do with actual, like, quality beds and our sleep schedules. It also has to do with, like, trains and our whole, like, time system. Wait, I have enough spores. I can't recall all the details. Oh, Clouds, welcome in. Thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the fairy circle. Welcome, welcome. Okay, now we're waiting on mushrooms. I think we'll go back this way. We have matsutakes, but I think I can sell those here. I can sell matsutakes, but I need 3 of them. Oh, heck yeah. Freaking internet made me miss what Myko said about the conspiracy. I didn't finish. I got sidetracked. Freaking heckin', I said I don't remember all the details. It's, but it's something to do with, like, the, times that we've established for ourselves and the, whole, like, freaking crazy work hours that we're expected to work. We actually used to sleep in, like, bursts of 4 hours or so, and not in a full, like, 8-hour burst, or not burst, like a whole 8-hour rest. It used to be shorter. But ever since we have been expected to work as we do, and, something to do with the, like, how mattresses... I can't remember the details. I'll have to look back into it. But something to do with mattresses, something to do with trains and the whole time system, because trains help develop our time system and, like, time zones and stuff. Yada yada yada. But Big Mattress does actually have something to do with our sleep. It's... sleep gasp? I thought you were gone, Pebble. I thought you went to sleep. Welcome in. Or, I mean, welcome back? Or you didn't leave? I have no idea. Can't sleep, will explode. Don't explode. Don't do that. Oh, frick, I froze. Frick! Yeah, it's like how work schedules are 9-to-5 jobs and all that don't exist before Henry Ford's car stuff. Before that, people just worked until they were done. Yeah! But I mean, that's a whole thing too. 9-to-5 is technically better than what we were doing or being expected to do beforehand. So thank goodness, but we could still do better, right? It's interesting and a little sad how times have changed to make companies more money. Yeah, well, I think technically that's still true, but like I said, we were working way too much. No, you're good, you're good. I'm gonna I'm gonna close. I'm gonna try to unfreeze myself. Also, if you've noticed, most people fall asleep better with some light and people talking due to our social behavior and ancestors sleeping near fires. Aw, that's actually so cute. Yeah, I froze. I tabbed out for a second. Frickin' heck. This is what I get for tabbing. Anyways, look at these stars, guys. I'm gonna check out this. There's more stuff up here. Okay, waiting for things to respond, but... They gonna take my money? Nice. I'm gonna try to cook and chat at the same time. I brought my laptop into the kitchen. Hey, just be safe, Rune. That's why I pass out so easily with Myko in the background. Aw. Aw. I feel that, actually. I think, for a long time, I used to, like, need darkness and silence, but I don't know. Since, like, since I met my partner and stuff, I've really struggled. So we usually have TV on at night now, and it helps. I like having the glow and the sound in the background. I wish I lived back in the old days when people just worked their farms in a peaceful countryside. Heck yeah, Kokiri. Yeah. There's some pros and some cons, of course. But Myko, Danger's my middle name. Rune of Danger Hades. That's pretty sick. I thought it was of. Rune actually has 2 middle names. How the frick? Guys, my thing's not working. VTube Studio just hates me. Frick. Let's try this way. Oh, there we go. One second, guys. I guess I can go get some. I need to eat in game. And I need some sleep. Oh, jeez. Sorry, chat. Wow. There we go. We're back. Very nice. Wait. I still haven't figured out why I freeze all of a sudden. Like, I wasn't having issues until, I don't know, like a month ago? I had never had this issue before. I think it was an update to VTube or something, but I don't know. Or maybe it was a Windows update. Frickin' Windows, guys. I really need to switch to gosh dang Linux. But I'm too scared. I'm too scared to switch to— why am I— okay, what the f— okay. I need— what is happening? I can't. Okay, we're done zooming. Alright, I don't know what the heck is going on now. Oh, Rune fancy like that. Roll to bonk VTube Studio. Yeah. Thank you. Sir Rune of Danger Hades the fourth Esquire. Doxing myself. Yeah, be safe, Rune. Be safe. No IRL information in chat, guys. The bonk brought Myko back. You did. Windows. Windows is so dumb, guys. Linux is daunting, but seems so handy once you learn it. I just feel like it would save me, because Windows has so much bloat and crap now. And all this AI dumb junk, I just don't want it on my computer. And all their updates lately just seem to break things. I feel like Linux is just the better way to go now, but I'm so scared of it, because I don't know that much about it. And I feel like it's one of those things that you just kind of have to do and learn. But it's my only computer, so if I just boot freaking Linux on it, I'm gonna screw everything up. Thanks for the head pats, Kane. Welcome in. But also, chat, remember to socialize. Our brains aren't designed for lone wolf lives. It will literally drive you crazy. Aw, this is true. Even just a little bit. If you have a spare laptop or like $80 to buy a crappy office computer, you can fiddle around with Linux. I don't have either of those, unfortunately. Well, no. Nope. I was gonna say, my kit has my old gaming laptop that she plays Minecraft on, but I don't want to mess up her Minecraft computer. Unless you're in California? What? What? I really wish technology would stop updating. Somehow the people who make updates seem to make everything worse. Because they are so freaking blatantly out of touch. And that goes for like 90% of CEOs. Just completely out of touch. Only see numbers and nothing else. Sorry, I should say numbers and data. Woohoo! California no likey Linux? Wait, is it like outlawed there? Why? That's actually like crazy. I gotta go buy more medicine. Yeah, I can't mess up the kids in Minecraft. No, I can't. I can't. That kid puts so much hours into Minecraft. Dude, she builds like cracked out stuff. I'm so impressed. Yeah. The long story too long for a stream. Okay, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Did not know this. This music is so funky. What the frick? Wait, I wasn't buying food. I was buying medicine. Oh, okay. Well, I'm intrigued, but I suppose off stream I'll do some research. This music is funky, dude. It's so funky. Funky as heck, dude. People who are good at Minecraft are so cool. My fiance also builds crazy stuff and I'm just like, box. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have the creative Minecraft bone. But I also never really got super into Minecraft in general, so it's tough. I don't really know what to do at this point. I'm kind of waiting. Waiting on mushrooms, and I still don't even know what the end goal is. Like, genuinely. Oh. I wonder if I should interact with these more? I don't know. I'm just going. At this point. Bye, Kokiri. Take care. Have a lovely time at work. See you next time. Bye. Goodbye. I love sandbox games. Give me unlimited resources and I'll make a big underground base in Minecraft. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I feel like I'm just not creative enough for it, but I could see you building some crazy stuff, Kellogg. You are the creative builder type. Who are you? We have a new character again. No way, Moritz. You take those substandard filters back to the shitheels who sold you them. You hear the voice echoing out of the bay as you pass, and moments later, someone who you assume is Moritz drifts out with it, dragging a pallet of filter cartridges by the tether. Hey, you out there! The same voice echoes out of an entrance. Looking for work? Who, me? Everyone on the station is looking for work. Get in here. The voice is coming from someone shorter than you expected. Frickin' Shorty McShorty Pants. She is floating in the microgravity in the docking bay besides a half-deconstructed life support unit that looks like it might have exploded at some point. She points a wrench in your direction. You know anything about these things? She doesn't wait for an answer. Scratch that. Just help me with the casing. Okay. Alright then. She definitely moves around the unit, making space for you besides the central seam in the dented case. Just take a grip here and lift out and up. Then I can get in and unbolt it. She whacks the unit with the wrench. Whole thing is twisted to shit. You dig your fingers under the casing and lift it away, the metal squealing from the force. She puts her hand under, spinning the wrench to slip out the bolts, catching them in her other hand while they spiral free. All good. Hi, Fiend! Welcome in! Can I get a shout out for Fiend, please? Guards! Guards! I tried to recreate Bleak Falls Barrow from Skyrim in Minecraft. That sounds so crazy, Rune. That's cracked. I'm so behind in my check-ins. It's okay, Fiend. Life gets crazy. I'm behind too. We'll hug and make up. I'll blow you a kiss. Cherries and cream energy elixir. Enjoy. That sounds delicious. Okay, yay! The casing lifts off, revealing the ornate piping of the unit's interior. She whistles at the mess of ducts and filters. By the way, everyone calls me Bliss. She pats you on the shoulder, offering little in the way of an explanation. So, there you go. How are you? Getting a bit of this game, but not much. It's been intense. There's a lot of freaking, like, crazy story and lore going on. Like, we're a robot that apparently has memories from an also, like, living human being that's out there somewhere just living their life still. And we're just, like, a separate branch of them? That's insane to me. I've been good, though. Thank you. How are you been? How are you been? Yep. I remember trying to make Black Ops 2 zombies in Minecraft. That's crazy. That sounds so cool. Is this your bae? It is for now, yeah, whether I like it or not. She looks at you like that should mean something. Bliss starts pushing and pulling at the ductwork, looking for fractured pipes. We haggle for contracts, but the good ones get snapped up quickly by the bigger bays, so here I am trying to get this M2 unit running again for one of the freelance tugs. Small-time stuff. Hold this. She rips out a ribbed pipe and hands it to you like freshly caught fish. We turn this stuff around fast and neat, so maybe we get a chance at landing something bigger. Something starts hissing in the unit, and Bliss quietens it with a precise whack. But to be honest with you, the way things are going, I can already see the other crews licking their lips, ready to take this place over. She looks up at you. I'm almost out of luck. Offered to help? Funny story, we were scrolling for the stuff for goals, and we were looking at your reference sheet. She thought your ears were a headpiece, and then I realized you're supposed to look like a mushroom top. Is the whole realization for the room? I'm a mushroom. That's so funny. I need a PC so I can play modded Java. Heck yeah, Kellogg. Get you a gamer laptop. I could see why you would think it might have been a headpiece or someone else somewhere. Wait, you're a mushroom? Yeah. I'm a mushroom. No, that's where my artist cooked on that. I was like, wait. Oh no, wait, no, it was my idea. It was my idea. I remember they showed me the ears and I was like, wait, can you like give it gills so that they're like actually mushrooms? And I was like, dude, and then she still cooked. I appreciate it. Let me finish up before you jump though. She keeps working, twisting aside pipes with care. There we are. Bliss pulls her hand from deep inside the unit and out it comes, clutching a lumpen cube scorched black. This thing must have overloaded and popped half itself out the side. You both duck down to the side of the unit and spot the exit wound. Its edges fringed with more scorch marks. Grab me a replacement converter from the racks, will you? Head to the rack? You kick off from the unit and drift over to the wall racks, where a catalog of parts sits secured in clamps. Colored tape and scrawled notes flutter across the wall. A complex organizational system of Bliss's own design, or just a big mess. You try to pick out the right part. M2 converter. You grab the part and push back to the unit. Bliss holds out an arm and you pass it over. The converter spinning gently as it leaves your hand. Perfect, you passed. She straightens up from the unit. That's it, if you want to work here. I'm okay enjoying vacation stream a little tomorrow for Silent Hill. That's just commentating, but yeah, I may or may not have been doing some math to be a sister. Ooh. We'll see if I'm gonna have spare cash at the animated suit and the style. Oh, no way! That's freaking exciting! I'm crossing my fingers. I genuinely love my model mama so much. I want to be her model child forever. Yeah, no, I understand. Things happen, things change, but fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Bliss rubs her hands, looking down at her palms. Truth is, I need a hand here. My partner skipped out on me and left me with a whole mess. You seem like you might at least be better at spotting a clean air filter than Moritz. I'll consider it. Wait, she frowns at the racks. That's not all of it. My old business partner, they rinse the place, empty the accounts. To bid for jobs, we need to put down deposits, bring in parts, pay tug fees. For that, she looks nervous, embarrassed. We need chits. You want me to pay to work? Come on, it's not like that. We'd be partners, straight split. Bliss settles herself against the unit, and you look off into the distance. I guess I look pretty stupid. Here I am asking any random passerby to be my business partner. No offense. She manages a smile. Yeah, it's pretty weird. She gives you a sideways look. Don't tease me. Bliss goes back to working on the unit. Look, it's no pressure. You find the money or you find someone who has, and you just forget the whole thing. Up to you. She gestures for you to help her refit the casing, and you both slot it back into place. I better get paid for this job that we're on, man. What the heck? I think I'm good to wrap this one up for now. But if you're into it, come back and we can bid on a new contract. Something to get our teeth into. Something that pays. She gives you a serious look. You can trust me. I don't say this stuff lightly. If I like how it looks, I'm the rough estimate is well within my initial budget. My brain made up years ago. Oh, let's go! If you're willing to, I would love to see what, the sketch looks like, though. I would love to see it. You kick away from the bay, propelling yourself back to the handholds of the entrance. You slip out with a wave, and as you do, someone slips back in. You hear Bliss as you glide down the passageway. Moritz, I swear to God, if those filters aren't clean... You smile. Seems like this could be interesting. So we got the bay here. I have to pay 100 freaking chits to work? That's kind of crazy. Buy a spacer meal. Spacer meal. Oh, and there's more houses here? The only place to sleep on the hub, hacked off a colony ship, welded to the ring. They're surprisingly expensive to rent. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Of course, yay! That's exciting. So we still have to build this other home. We can work on that. Let's go. And I did buy medicine. So we'll take our medicine and go to eat. Oh, I need to start working for money again. I'm running out of my blood money. Okay. Still waiting on mushrooms. Guess we'll just go work on our house? I don't know why. We need to go work for like money. Here, but I wonder if I should. Am I done at the bar? Did I finish that one? I might have. Casual caps. It looks like I'm about done. I think I can make my own food for free now. That's cool. That's good to keep in mind, actually. I think we'll probably wrap up here soon, guys, because I don't honestly know what I'm doing. I might have to look into this and see if we can finish it tomorrow. I just don't know what the end goal is here at this point. We're just like going. Which there's still like plenty of content for me to explore. But I thought that I was near the end because it said when I looked up, because what I usually do when I start a new game is look up like the playtime, right? And I always expect it to take longer because I'm streaming. Oh, Nura is here then? That's crazy. I always expect it to take longer than what it says, right? Because I'm streaming, I'm talking to you guys, I'm getting sidetracked. You know, it'd be like that. That's cool. But the thing is, it said it was like a 4-hour game. And we've done 3 or 4 sessions of this now. So that's roughly like, say 2 total hours, 2 to 3 total hours of non-sidetracked gaming. So at least 6 hours, if not like 8 or 9 so far. So I'm really not sure what I'm, if I'm missing something or if I'm just really freaking slow, you guys. I don't know. So I have to look into it. Let's do a little more work. Nice, nice. Oh yeah, we got a good amount of money that day. Why is there bread, by the way? Because normally, okay. So, because normally I'm over here. And then if you guys say, chibi me, then I have something to stand on. So it's a permanent fixture now. It's my bread stool. Bread bench? Bread, you know, something. Very clever. Thank you, thank you. Yes. Bread from the bakery of the inn itself. Alright, so I'm gonna sleep that off and then we'll go ahead and end the game here. And we'll go ahead, let's go back to our chatting. And oh, what? I thought I turned this off. Still have the charity overlay on. Silly, silly. Okay. Yeah, so thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate it as always. Thank you guys for yapping and talking about cool fun facts with me and other cool topics and stuff. It's always a good time. I love learning stuff with you guys and sharing my own knowledge, what limited knowledge I have from memory. I gotta look into that whole sleep thing again. Just because it's interesting. Of course, Red, thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you. Let's see who we can raid. And then, of course, I will be back. I will actually be back tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna stream tomorrow because I really want to get some of these games wrapped up. I don't know if we'll play more Citizen Sleeper. It depends on if I get to look into it or not. So it'll either be Citizen Sleeper or more Fishbowl, I think I had ready. So definitely very, very exciting, guys. We're gonna be making progress regardless. Other than that, you know who we're gonna raid, guys? We're gonna freaking raid Selena, who is doing her move-a-thon right now. So let's send lots of love over to our favorite veiled lady, you guys. Thank you again. Get some good rest or take care. Have a good day. Eat good foods. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye!